Hello everybody and welcome to another Canguro English Daily Digest. I'm Christian. Today's Tuesday, best day of the week. I am deeply involved in production of these videos for the Fluentify course. The train rolls on. The train rolls on. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about some other cool things. But let's start with word of the day. Word of the day is this word, quirk. It's a cool word. Now, most people know this word as an adjective or as a noun. Okay? The adjective, of course, is quirky. Because remember, noun plus y is adjective. So cloud, cloudy, sun, sunny, quirky. Okay? So quirky means, well, literally, it means something twisted. Okay? And so when something is twisted, it means that it is not straight, right? And if you think about the metaphor, okay, the metaphor here is that things that are straight are things that are kind of correct and true and good and normal. And things that are twisted and bent are things that are not normal, strange, unusual, distorted. And that's what a quirk is. So a quirky person is a person that has some unusual or eccentric characteristics. You know, like, I don't know. Quirky. I don't know who's quirky. So I just saw these Fisherman's Friend. You see these? They're like really strong mints. I love them. So the noun, a quirk, is an unusual or eccentric characteristic of a person. So you could say, you know, he's a great English teacher, but he has a quirk. His quirk is that he always talks about pizza. For example, he's quirky. And today I was surprised to learn that quirk is also a noun. And sorry, not a noun. Quirk is also a verb. And normally it's used to describe sort of strange or unusual actions in your face. Like, this is a quirk. This is to quirk. Look, see, I'm quirking. This is me quirking, and this is me twerking. Yeah. No. It's only Tuesday. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, okay. Something that I am kind of obsessed about, but something that's really complicated is motivation. Like, how can you help people to get motivated to learn a language? Because it's really hard to learn a language. How can you help people to get motivated? Because, wow, it was really good. Everybody's different, right? Like, you know, my motivation could be that, you know, I'm moving to England. I need to speak English. Or maybe my motivation is I want to get the job, or I'm just interested in languages, or whatever, right? But everybody is an individual. They have different reasons and different things that motivate them. So it's a complicated subject, really complicated. But I discovered this really interesting article. Okay, it was published in the MIT Sloan Management Review. Okay. It was published here in this thing, MIT Sloan Management Review. And basically it talks about It talks about, let me just sort out my camera here. Okay, focus. Hello. It talks about how can people get motivated, like what is the best technique to motivate people. And surprisingly, a really good way, I don't know if it says, I don't know how this compares to all techniques of motivation, but a really good technique is to actually give other people advice. It's like, it goes against common sense. So for example, it says here that they asked people who were unemployed. They were unemployed and they were having a lot of problems trying to find a job. And they asked them, they divided them in two groups. In one group, they had to receive advice. So people said, you should do this to get a job, and you should do that and get a job, right, okay. And in the second group, they had to give advice. I think that you should, you know, do your resume really good and write a great cover letter, And the group that gave advice were much more motivated. Weird, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. It's like, even though they were not successful, they were in the process, they were motivated by helping others. And so that was one example. Another one, a group of people were more motivated to save money if they gave people advice about saving money. And losing weight. People were more motivated to lose weight if they gave people advice about losing weight. So basically what I'm saying is, if you want to feel more motivated about learning English, you should probably give people advice about learning English. It's a simple technique. But it kind of makes sense because it's sort of like teaching, right? Isn't it really? Like, giving advice is like teaching. And right, personally, I find that if I have to teach something, I know it better, like I learn it better. You know, if people tell me, you know, this is how the verb works and that's how the verb works, okay, I get it, I understand. But you really understand when you have to put it in your own words, when you have to massage it to fit your understanding and to try to really be able to express it in a concise and an interesting way. And so it makes sense, I think, a little bit. So there you go. If you want to be motivated, try that. Now, this next part is a little bit not safe for work. NSFW, not safe for work, okay? I received a comment on my Patreon page yesterday. Look at this. Look at this comment. It's from Mia Sugar. Mia Sugar, and she says, okay, and look at the picture. And if I click on Mia Sugar, who are you, Mia Sugar? Show me. I want to know who you are. Okay, right. Best patron ever. She's probably not a real woman. She's probably like a 50-year-old sweaty, like Russian guy in his mum's bedroom. Anyway, so that's it for today. That's it for today. Have a great day. Be quirky. Don't be boring. Be quirky. Give advice about learning English. Get motivated. And be fluent. That's it. What are you still doing? Go and work. I'll see you soon. I'm Christian. This is Canguro English. Bye.